You live right now on Twitch. Of course, anyone watching this on YouTube, House of Nodum, or anywhere else around the world. It is the dear Yuchi who once again, finally back from his good old vacation from gaming when I went to MagFest. MagFest was a blast, by the way. If you saw me there, I was the one carrying the money in the bank briefcase and having a crown on my head. Hopefully I got to say hi to you. If I didn't, I apologize. But today we got two towers. We got the daily tower, which is walk strong, climb the tower and crush any that stand in your way, and who's next? Try out each of the new Mortal Kombat XL characters and their variations. Play as Boraicho, Tri-Borg, Leatherface, and Alien, exclusively in the Who's Next tower. And that's what we're going to do here. Now, I've played as some of the characters already on yesterday. Bodhi beat the game with Leatherface and it was Leatherface and Tri-Borg. And I'm going to explain what I'm going to do for next week's MK video. But first, Boraicho.
Who disturbs the Empress?
The Empress is disturbed as is.
I will rip out your throat.
Premier Tower, who's next?
Round one, fight.
Use 3 level interactions during the match. Now, Dragon Breath I really have not got to play. I've mostly been doing the Drunken Master one, because that's one of the ones you got to do for the arcade tower, and I'll explain that once we get this tower done, what I'm going to do with that. But pretty much here's what he has for this. He's got a Fog Cloud, which is to stun the enemy when they actually get close. He's also got the Drunken Fist, which is somewhat of a decent combo. He's also got in this variation, a Fire Spit, which is just a fireball. By the way, he's probably the easiest with combos. And Belly Flop.
Too much rice wine.
Round two, fight.
Belly Flop, whee! Now, out of the 4 characters I've already tried, I'm not the biggest fan of Boraicho. I know he's popular and I don't hate him, but out of the 4, he's probably not going to be one I use too much online unless it's hidden random or I get stuck with him to show off for friends who don't have the game. Here's his X-ray for anyone who needs to see it.
Finish her.
Now, he's got, as many of you know, 3 fatalities. That's right, everyone now has 3 fatalities. They had the normal 2, or in the case of some, they got 4 because of their classic, but also a stage fatality, which is actually, you do this. Bye, Melina.
Boraicho wins. Fatality.
And that is the refugee camp fatality. So yay. Up next, Goro. And who will I be playing as this one? I'm presuming it's going to go Boraicho 3 times and then everyone else 3 times each. So, yep.
You train Earthrealmers.
Very well, I might add.
I will remove your treacherous head. Round one.
Now this variation is the Drunken Master, which is what you need for his arcade tower. He has a Pacific Arcade Tower trophy. You must do the drink 10 times, but you can only get this trophy in arcade mode. You cannot get it anywhere else. Which he does have some cool things to do with this, so I'm going to show them off here. If Goro would stop punching me. He's got a little... He does puke out the way, so be warned on that. Like I said, I'm not the best with Boraicho. He's also got some drunk punches combos. And my X-ray completely fucked up. Now you gotta do the drink 10 times. He's also got one more thing with his drinking ability. Where he just spits vomit on you. Now to do his normal fatalities, they gotta be close. Burn, motherfucker. Talk about heartburn and indigestion.
Borracho wins. Fatality.
Ba 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 ba. Up next, Sub-Zero, and survive 15 seconds without being hit in one round and win. This will be his third variation, which is his...
wish to harm you, Master. Your victory is not guaranteed. To all but you it is.
Round 1. Fight.
Now this, he's got a cane ability. This is his... kind of pays homage to a degree to his weapon variation in Mortal Kombat Deception and Deadly Alliance. I'm sure a lot of the newbies are asking what the hell that is. To where he's got a cane move. In this one, he's got a flying kick. If I can do it right. Yep, he's got a flying kick. There we go. A spinning cane, which can do some good damage. And of course, he's also got a cane swing.
Round 2. Fight.
Eat the old lady. One second. And to do his other fatality, unless you got some fatality tokens, it is this. Remember, children, alcohol kills.
Fatality.
Unless you're a fat ass like me, then it just goes through you and makes you feel good. And that is Borracho. Not a bad character, but for a lot of people who may have never played the game or not that good, he's a very easy character to learn. Up next, Shinnok, and who will we be playing as now? That is the question. We are Leatherface.
Such primitive weaponry.
Round 1. Fight.
And we are in the Killer one, which is the one that's also a trophy in Arcade Tower. To get the trophy for this one, you must go in Berserker Stance and hit all 3 Berserker Stance moves. Now, you do not need to do the EX for this, so keep that in mind. There's one. Just showing him off. That did not hit. There's number 2. He's also got one where he cancels it, and... well, that sucked. Get over here, Shinnok, and die. He kind of plays a little bit like Jason, so if you like using Jason, you'll like using Leatherface. And Leatherface is actually not a bad character, actually. I actually think he's pretty good. His combo lists were not the best. He does have a lot of good moves that do damage. And here's the Cove stage fatality.
Leatherface wins. Fatality.
Now I can tell you, this one does have a trophy, but you have to do it with using Tri-Borg. And Tri-Borg's stage fatality one's kind of hard to perform. It's down a block. So, my best recommendation if you want to try to get that one is do the following. Do a lot of versus matches to get it, or go to the fatality tutorial. By the way, if you follow me on Facebook, I do have all the stage fatalities up there for each character. So if you need to, just like me on Facebook.
Walk away while you can.
Round 1.
Now in this variation, he does get some pretty good stuff. He gets his mallet. Now, of course, one thing I've not shown off yet is the chain spark, because it's really not that good. See that? Now this time he's got a hammer, so... Now, of course, he does have a gut slice, which is pretty decent. He's also got a mallet strike, which is that, and he's also got a grab.
Round 2. Fight.
And he's about to die. So, you bitch. And now, his two fatalities are also close, somewhat a close range. So keep that in mind. I will say, of the two fatalities for the horror film stars, Jason and Leatherface, I think they did a better job with Leatherface's, at least to me. While Jason's not bad in his fatalities, I feel his combo moves are better than Leatherface's. I should point that out. Leatherface has the better fatalities, but his combo list, at least to me, is something to be desired. Of course, Leatherface is also a big disadvantage, like Jason. And this is he's only got one variation where he has a projectile, and it's this one. So if you're worried about being in a projectile battle, pick this variation.
Pick the wrong day, sport.
Round 1.
When he's in the pretty lady. Now for this one, he gets a saw toss. He's also got a saw toss up if they're jumping, like so. Oh, in the case you just want to hit him close range. And his other one is a low sauce toss, which hopefully I can show. If Kano would stop being a bitch. Kano. He's also got that. Goodbye, Kano. Like I said, I'm not that good with Leatherface, unfortunately. Here's the one where he tosses it to the ground. He's also got a decent, good-looking grab. Now to do his other fatality, this one's kind of tricky. Ah, it worked that time. This one pays homage to his movies as well. And it's probably, at least in my opinion, one of the more violent fatalities in here. And you just see Kano swinging in the breeze. So yeah, that's Leatherface. Not a bad character. Kind of plays like Jason to a degree, but out of the two, it really depends on your preference. I'd probably go with Jason more than Leatherface, but that's just me. Up next is Kenshi, and you're either going to be playing as Alien or Tri-Borg. We are Tri-Borg.
You did this to yourself on purpose.
I am greater in every way.
You're certainly more of an asshole.
Round one, fight.
Now, with each of the Tri-Borgs, it plays like that specific character did. So if you know how to play a sector, you pretty much so if you use sector a lot in the last Mortal Kombat, you should be fine here. Now each character does have different various things in their combos or specials. Like Virus Upload. Sector's the only one that has the enhanced version, so keep that in mind. Of course, you can see which other combos are as well. So yeah, by the way, his X-ray is kind of funny. Used to me. So keep that in mind when you are playing with the Tri-Borg. Each one has different combos and special moves. And I didn't mean to do the brutality, but oh well.
Survival is improbable. Tri-Borg wins.
This is brutality. I meant to do the fatality, but that's alright. Up next, it is the Mighty Reptile. And we'll be playing as Cyrax. Cyrax.
Okay, cold-blooded one.
Cold-blooded indeed.
Round one, fight.
Now, if you played as Cyrax a lot in the last one again, you pretty much should know what to do. He really did not change too much. His only real difference, if anything, he has, well, how can I say this? His bombs are back, but he's also got a new type of bomb. He's got a hover bomb, which floats in the air.
Fight.
Granted, I have not got the hover bombs to work at all, so do not. And boom. This time I can actually show the X-ray without killing him. And to do his mid-fatality, just stand in the middle. There's smoke. And by the way, that's gotta suck. You lose your dick first before your head.
Tri-Borg win.
I guarantee you probably feel your dick exploding before you die. That would suck. To me, that would suck a lot. Now, as many of you know, there is one more variation of Tri-Borg besides Smoke, and that is Cyber Sub-Zero. You do have to play as all 4 variations to get the trophy as You Love Robots, win 5 matches with each variation. I think it's complete 5 matches with each variation, but still, you can get him pretty much easy. Just go to singles or have a second controller.
You are not a singular being. I house the consciousness of 3 Lin Kuei. It will not avail you. Round 1.
Good old Omak. Now with Smoke, he plays like he did in the last one a bit, but to me, he's not my favorite variation, for whatever the reason. To me, I'll probably end up using Sector Cyrax the most. Don't get me wrong, I do like Smoke, but he does have a spear move. That did not want to work. Come on. Really, Omek? And he also has a lot of evade moves, so you're pretty much going to be... He's the defensive variation of the 3 in my opinion, Liz. But his combos are pretty decent if you can actually get him to work. And by the way, yes, each robot does have a different opening. Now, for Cyber Sub-Zero, you actually have to be punched for his X-ray to connect. Really? Man, Omek really does not want to get killed. Thank you. Shit. To do this one, you have to be far, and it can be a bitch to do. And I hit the wrong button. Oh, Mac loses his dick. Yeah, to do it, you gotta be far, and it's forward, down, down, up. Which many of you know that can be somewhat of a bitch to perform. So keep that in mind. Granted, I did like the meat wagon one. I prefer... Oh, we discovered a secret fight. So, we got an extra match with Tri-Borg. Hopefully we can win and I can... Uh-oh.
Who are you? Tech, founder of the Kuning clan. You are clearly defective. Round 1. Fight.
Smoke. Oh no, that's Cyber Sub-Zero. I was not expecting that. Ow. Are you kidding me, Cyber? Ah.
Round 2.
I was expecting Melina or something, not Cyber, but... Hashtag Cyber Sub-Zero is a dick. And defective.
Tri-Borg wins.
Yeah, I lost. But it's a secret fight, so no harm, no foul. That means up next it is Alien. who I love using as well. Pretty much all 4 DLC kits play well, but to me, I'll probably be sticking with Alien and Tri-Borg mostly.
You are repulsive.
Round 1. Fight.
And in this variation, it is the Acid one, his classic. Now, he does have a few things that go through all 3 variations. He's got a tail flip, the Xeno Strike, which is his jumping attack. He's also got a tail snag, and he's got a crawling dash. Now, he also, in this variation alone, he's got an acid through the air, and of course he has the acid blast.
Round 2. Fight.
Huh. That tail is deadly. Now, you think this would kill him instantly? Click. Now to do his 2 fatalities, they are both at close range. Well, one is close, the other one is the middle. But we're going to do the Killer Queen, which she disappears, and well, this happens.
Alien wins. Fatality.
That's my cat you hear. If you hear her, I apologize. Out out, Mama Kitty. Out out. Up next, we take on Jacqueline Briggs. What costume was she be in?
I'm not afraid of you.
Well, you should be.
Round 1. Fight.
Now this variation does have a trophy in the arcade tower, because this is where you can summon Exomorphs and drone drops. I love that can easily be put into any combo. And ouch. Good night, Jackie.
Round 2. Fight.
Really, Jackie? Dougie mad. Now the other fatality is in the middle. Damn it. Ah, would not let me connect, but that's alright because this is what happens when you don't do a fatality.
Alien wins.
Pays homage to the film just nicely. And now we take on Devoyan, aka the Bug Bitch, aka the character I hate the most in this game. If you like her, I don't care.
The Chitin prefers solitude.
And this variation is my favorite because it is the Takata variation. And this one he has. That's why I like it, right there. And last but not least, he's also got a blade. Not exactly what I wanted. He's got a blade spin as well.
Round 2. Fight.
Bitch. And snap. And fuck it.
Alien wins.
Yes, Alien does. Ha 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 ha. And you do get a few things for completing this tower, so if you do, definitely go recommend it. Particularly if you do not have the Season 2 Combat Pass, you can at least play as all of them to see how you like them. Now, like I said, we are doing one more tower today. It is, of course, the Daily Tower. Walk strong. Climb the tower and crush any that stand in your way. Now, there are no modifications. So that is good. Now, I've been trying to figure out who I would want to use for this one when I saw it this morning. And I thought about it. And actually going to go with Alien on this one.
Alien.
We're going to be using the Takata, which is my personal favorite variation of the three. Now, I'm going to try to show up the brutalities on this one. And like I said, I'm still going to show up that other fatality as well. And this is what Leatherface's loading screen looks like.
Round 1.
And now that we're in here, I need to do the stall for that one, that one, that one, and since we're using his Takata, we need to do that one as well.
Fight.
You're staying in the corner, bitch. Oh, maybe not.
Round 2.
Yeah, just keep smacking yourself in the head, stupid. Say night-night.
Finish him.
Oh!
Alien wins. Fatality.
Leatherface has become No Face. Up next, we'll be taking on Katana once again. Boobies. Alien doesn't like boobies, so we don't care for that right now. Ooh!
You are repulsive.
Pissed off to Katana. Okay. Well, since that's the case, time to show off one of the brutalities. We don't need that anymore. To do this one, the final hit must come from the tail grab EX, so keep that in mind. Stabby, stabby.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah, I love this variation of Alien. Makes me happy. Ow. Oh, snap.
Brutality. Alien wins.
Well, that's one way to take care of your business. By the way, yes, she's dead. Up next, Melina, and win one round in under 35 seconds. And then after that, we face Tremor. Yay! Melina. It's nice to see my wife again. Too bad I gotta kill her.
You don't impress me for a minute.
Well, fuck you.
Round 1.
Alright. Now the next brutality we'll be doing is this one, Little Head. Available in all variations, player must hold the forward button during the final hit. And the final hit must come from the grab. So keep that in mind. Well, fuck you, bitch. Ow. Ow. God damn. Bitch, 5 feet. That didn't work, did it? Stabby, stabby.
Round 2. Fight.
Come on, Melina, stop throwing the fucking projectiles. Your projectiles suck.
Alien wins.
Alien just killed her. Wah, wah, wah. You know, Alien did get fucked up a bit. That he did, that he did. Melina got fucked up by the alien.
Your death will satisfy my rage. 1, fight.
By the way, I saw we had a comment real quick, so I gotta check it since my laptop's still busted. Unfortunately. So enjoy that nice little blue scream of death. Why? Look up the figure out how to remember how to look up the. Because it's been a while since I actually streamed, as many of you know. There we go, view comments. Ah, Mr. Zombie, I don't block that much. I'm not a big blocker when I'm going against the CPUs. Now, if I was going against human players, yeah, you best believe I'm holding that block button like it's going out of style. But against the computers, nah. This time we're going to see the queen again in case anybody is... Da-da-da-da. Goodbye, Trimmer.
Alien wins. Flawless victory. Fatality. And I'll look at those comments right after we see who it's Tri-Borg. And then it looks like it's a test your strength. Should be interesting to do with Alien. I'm hoping we get to see the pit, because I'd like to show off that stage fatality in case no one's seen it yet. What is this?
It's your mama, Steve.
Round 1, fight.
Alright, let me just check those comments again now that Cyrax is being a little bit of a nice person today. And hello, I should say hello by the way, to the other one who's commenting, Official Green Team. Hello! And now back to our regular scheduled programming, already in progress. Ah! That's a not fun.
Round 2, fight.
And there's that brutality.
Brutality. Alien wins. Flawless victory.
Bye bye, Tri-Borg. We'll see you next week. And now it's time to test your might. And then we take on, I want to say that's Casey Cage, I believe. But next, test your might. Looks like we're going to be trying to break a shield.
Test your might.
Is it Captain America? No, it's a silver shield. Smash the buttons. I just love the fact he just stands there like his fist in the air like, I'm a member of the nation of domination. Opponent 7, Casey Cage. And then we face off with Alien. Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Ugh. Forget your drool bucket?
That's not Casey Cage, that's Frost.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Stabby, stabby. And right through the head. Check the comments again because I've been seeing more people commenting. I thank you for that. Who's commenting? I have seen the Leatherface storyline as well, Mr. Green, so don't worry about that.
Finish her.
And goodbye, Frost. Pretending to beat Casey Cage.
Wins. Faction kill.
Ed, before someone puts it in the comments on YouTube, on Facebook, yes, I know there's an app where I can look up the comments on my phone, but for some reason, my phone's a piece of shit. Remember, anytime something's wrong or a piece of shit, you blame North Dakota. Final opponent, Alien. Land a combo over 15% damage and run around and win.
Round 1. Fight.
And we're both using the same variation. Interesting. And down goes the alien.
Round 2. Fight.
Bitch, that's it. Look at all that green blood. Oh, damn, that's...
Finish him.
I want to give you a kiss. Pucker up, baby.
Alien wins.
That was some alien on alien action. Somewhere right now, somebody's happy about that. That's pretty much that tower as well. Not a hard tower. Very easily, I gotta say. And that is the Walk Strong Tower. Now, of course, next week, when I will be back fully to doing more videos once again, next week here is the game plan for MKX. If there is a new living tower, I will be doing that. But I will also be doing Leatherface's Arcade Tower, Bo Raichio's Arcade Tower, Aliens Arcade Tower, and Tri-Borg's Arcade Tower as well. I will be showing you how to get the trophies for each specific one. Well, Yeah, because each one does have a trophy for the arcade tower, so I'll be showing you how to do that. Now, with that being said, I don't know which one I'm going to do on the hardest one play yet. It most likely will be Tri-Borg, as he is my personal favorite, but it could be Alien as well. With Leatherface and Borracho, because I'm not that great with them, I can already tell you though, tower will probably not be on a higher difficulty like the other two will be. But that is next week. So until then, this is the DOUG signing off. I would like to thank everyone who is watching this live. So everyone who has been commenting. So I'd like to thank Mr. Green Team. And that's not Casey Kate, that's Ronda Rosie. Okay, I buy that, Green Team, I buy that. And I'd like to thank Zombie the Cracker as well. So until next time, this is the DOUG signing off saying enjoy your week, and I'll see you next time.